A few hours ago, there have been huge changes in banner order lineup and leaks about Capitano and Whoever's upcoming game. So today, let's discuss the updated banners roadmap from 5.1 to 5.4. Also, let's cover about 5.1 livestream, character leaks, reruns and IRL Genshin news. Before we begin, if you guys are interested in buying Genesis crystals but at a cheaper price, check out this website called Loot Bar, where you'll receive a 20% discount compared to in-game prices. For example, I purchased 6,480 crystals at just $81, which normally costs $100 in-game. Let's check if the crystals come in my account. Hell of a fast. It's 100% secure and safe, and you can always check the reviews if you want. Loot Bars approved by creators like Genshin Impact and Dukaja, and now me since 8 months, adding to its credibility. So check out the link in description. Also, new users who use my link will get an additional 5% discount on their purchases. Alright, moving everything out of the way. First, let's brush through 5.1 banners with updates. So, we've been aware that Hu Tao, Nahida, Shiori and Xilonen are highly expected, and recently it's been confirmed by multiple sources. So that's it. As for 5.1 special program, it's sure to happen on 27th of September, but unfortunately this time I won't be able to stream it. I'll explain everything later, but what I'd love from you is your well wishes and blessings at the moment. Now for 5.2 banners, leaks have already talked about new characters. So according to them, we'll be getting Shaska, who's an Anemo 5-star DPS, and that too very versatile and powerful by the way, and then Ororon, who's said to be a 4-star Electro character. Now, since Fowl has confirmed about Shaska, I'm very confident, but Ororon's being suggested by various unreliable or newer sources, so right now expect Shaska and Ororon maybe in different version. Now, talking about reruns, Archons are really trending right now, so expect one in 5.2, and since some sources have suggested a Dragonspine related event, the only connection that comes to my mind is Venti, and if there isn't any Dragonspine event, let's expect Furina. Though this one's my speculation, but Venti's been suggested by leaks. Along with him, Fowl thinks Wanderer might rerun. Now, there's a whole separate fanbase for Wanderer, but this time, less people may summon for him because remember, his flying ability may not be that much special anymore. Let's just say someone may take his place. There also may be a new character or a powerful rerun like Neuvillette, Chlorine, but definitely not Wriothesley. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Now moving on to 5.3 banners. Well, at this point, almost all sources have confirmed that it's Mavuika, which is satisfying to hear, and she's most awaited character from Natlan, and I'm waiting to add her to my Archon special collection. Her design and features are really impressive, and that alone will milk all players dry. Some leakers are also calling her Diha Pro Max. Of course, it means good, but I hope they don't mess her like they did with Diha initially. I mean, there's no room for them to make mess, especially when it's an Archon. Additionally, Iris suggests that we might be getting Citlali along with her. Now, Iris is new to the scene, but so far his predictions have been correct, and I feel this may be one too. As for the theme, HXG suggests Lantern Rite may take place in 5.3, and we shouldn't expect a playable Madam Ping, but if she pops, expect Citlali to get delayed, which doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. As for rerun, I'm confident Arlecchino will arrive because it's been several patches and she's had only one rerun, but if she doesn't pop out, then expect Neuvillette to take her place. And since 5.3 is all about Lantern Rite, I think Hoyoverse may rerun Xianyun, because keep in mind, like Wriothesley and Shenhe, Xianyun has been released in 4.4 and hasn't had a rerun since that period. But for me, I'm completely focused on Mavuika. Additionally, there's also some leaks suggesting Chronicled banners for 5.3, and it may be Zhongli. Now finally moving on to 5.4 banners, as mentioned by HXG, Fowl and various reliable sources, since we're not getting Madam Ping in 5.3, it's safe to say that Madam Ping may be in 5.4. I mean, it has to be at this point. Now moving on to rerun, there's a possibility of Emily, and if we don't get Zhongli in Chronicle banner of 5.3, then expect him to rerun in 5.4. 2.4. And for the last place, well, it could be anyone, but I'm guessing Shenhe might be the one. Who do you think maybe as the last option? Let me know in the comments. Now talking about Capitano, according to some unreliable sources, there have been some major changes in names inside the game attribute. For example, the naming of his power, the naming of his level, some stuff like that. And for this reason, they are getting confident day by day that Capitano might become playable. Now, I hope this gets true someday, but as I've said, since it's an unreliable source, just take it with a bag of salt. And finally, on to a new game. Sources are suggesting that Hoyoverse might be branding a new game based on Honkai series that might be having simulator, some RPG fighting, and a connection with the universe of Genshin. So are they planning to combine all the universes of Hoyoverse together? Well, it'll be very interesting to see what happens. But for now, these are the only news we're aware about. So that's it for the video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments about reruns, banners, some news, and our boy Capitano, and which character are you saving and excited for. And once again, thanks a lot for your love and blessings. I'll be right back with a giveaway announcement in the next video. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.